I didn't know I had it on this one.
Dang it, she got around the corner. Well, we should wait.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
There we are back there. We're like,
Yeah.
Money, I ain't got soft at all.
nice.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? It's off to the Sidna mine for you.
Yeah, people left side.
People are gonna try to come behind, I think.
Holy crap, I just about killed someone.
Oh.
I lived!
Forces out there. Spirit was turning against Mary. Spattered, but our mustering knows we have only one final attack to find a nice shelter. Our value is too powerful to stop. Come again.
Can we speed it up a little? Huh? Maybe by throwing your back car.
I am brave enough.
You can just put a block in the way. That's not gonna catch on fire, I guess.
What? Ow!
Oh, please let this be it. It'll be hilarious. It is!
My servants never die.
Welcome to the Bitstream. You are currently watching Bitstram.
Well, hello once again, fellow gamers, fellow Kerbalnauts, and fellow... I don't know, I ran out of stuff. Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program Hard Mode Science Save. A lot to say, and it's a lot to do. I've adjusted the heads-up display, as you can see. Hopefully, all my stuff here is mostly out of the way, so you can actually see what I'm doing a lot better. That is the hope, and that is the goal. All right, so let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Sorry I had to cough, but I'm all better now. Okay, so when we last left, we achieved a wonderful success. We went up to the moon. We were going to land, realized we couldn't with the fuel that we had, decided to just do a pass by the moon, and then fly over to Minmus, do a pass, and then come back with just enough fuel to land back at Kerbin. And there was a bunch of you here. It was amazing. I don't know why you were watching me stream, but a lot of people were watching me stream KSP, and all I was doing was circling around Kerbin over and over and over and over for like literally 40 minutes. But it was awesome. I'm glad you were here. It made it all worth it. And we didn't die in the end, and we got like 600 science out of that one mission. It was nuts. Okay. So Minmus is obviously the best place to go to next. But come on, we gotta go to the moon, right? So my goal is to try and get to the moon. If we discover that it's not feasible, then we'll try Minmus instead. But for now, the moon is like my top thing. I want to do it real bad. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, we need to work on what we want to do for our science, because we have a whole bunch now and we can spend a lot. I think heavy rocketry would be very wise. And then heavier rocketry. Well, maybe not rocketry. Let's see. I want bigger rockets. Fuel systems. That's what we want. Okay. So we want fuel systems and heavy rocketry. Yes, science. This is the science part of the of our journey. So let's see. I think let's do fuel systems, because that'll get us a lot of fuel tanks and get us up to the 2-meter wide fuel tank zone. There we go. And we also want heavy rocketry, because like, I don't know what the cheetah, or I guess it's the bobcat. Where's the cheetah? I know there's a cheetah. I don't really know what this is used for. Meow. One of these engines gives more than enough thrust to jump as high as the sky, so we gave you 2. I'm not really sure what the purpose of this is. I've never really used it before. It does seem like a general engine, but why would I use it? Because I've got better engines for, maybe it's cheaper, maybe it makes more sense in career mode. But I don't really see the purpose of it right now. The Poodle engine is what I want. The Poodle is just a Terrier, but 2 of them. So let's get this. Is this another SRB? It is. All right, so let's go ahead and purchase that one. So now we have bigger, better engines, which we might use the Bobcat because we don't really have access to a bunch of other stuff. But it's kind of lame if like that engine doesn't have any other purpose other than just, you know, this initial beginning stage. But that's okay. So I don't really care for propulsion systems yet. What I need is RCS thrusters, and I guess those would be over here, wouldn't they? They wouldn't be in this other section. The SRBs are great for structural pieces. yeah, that makes sense. Until we can get those structural tubes, I guess. They do make a lot of sense for that. Alright, so I think we got that. I'm trying to be conservative. I don't want to just go down one tech tree or just try and do one thing. I want a variety of stuff. We do need more science things. So let's see, what do we have here? We have some EVA stations, some like stuff we could use on the moon itself. That would be cool. We got a solar panel, so we might need to grab these two. That's kind of expensive, so but that would give us some ground science and stuff. I actually do use them way more for structure now than boosters. Well, yeah, I've done that before too. It's they're great. They're great for it. They're just really long tubes, really long explodey tubes. See, for me, I think I would leave them all fueled up, so just in case there comes a time where I want my structural tube to be explosive, it'd be pretty fun. Okay, so I think this would give us some nice engines too. The mainsail is a staple of Kerbal Space Program. Okay, I think we're good with engines. Ooh. Is this a bigger decoupler? I want a 2 meter decoupler, 2.5. I don't see one here. Okay. Are they only in this one? Yeah. Ooh, that's way up there. Wonder how. That's 160 science. We get a flag, some robotics, service module. A bigger service module would be nice, and some fairings. Ooh, okay. We might want that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that. And we got 424 science left, and I want the bigger decoupler, so we want that one. Is this a normal sized docking port? Like it maybe fit a Kerbal's head through there, so let's go ahead and get that. What's flight control? Flight control. Here's the RCS thrusters, and they are 90 science. So let's pick those up. Okay, now we might want some landing legs. Yeah, we'll get this too. Okay. Oh, I can still, no, I can't get it. I don't have enough science for the Mark, the bigger command module. Okay, I think we're good though. I think we've done a lot, and I think we can definitely go to the moon. But can we do it safely? So because I don't want anybody to die, I think we're going to have to actually like get a actual like escape system set up. So just in case anything bad happens, we can save our Kerbals. Safety, well, it's a factor. It's at least in the top 3. Ooh, the Mark II command pod. I didn't realize we got that too. So we're going to use this. We can have a scientist and a pilot on board. We're slowly making our way to being able to have a scientist, an engineer, and a pilot on board. And we have a lander can. Okay, the lander can's going to be awesome. But should I take the risk and have the scientist fly down to the Mun? Because that would be very useful to have a scientist on the Mun, but we won't have SAS control. Well, I guess we could attach a Staputnik, and then we could get some SAS control, right? If we... Wait, do we have... Yes, we have SAS wheels now. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I forgot. Yeah, I purchased those. I forgot I purchased the thrusters. So, let's see. This needs to make sure that we can survive re-entry. Music is loud in my ears. If it's loud in yours, let me know. Let's see. we are going to have the service module right here. And before that, we need the thermal shield. The thermal shield. How big is this? Is this 2 meters? No, it's smaller, right. A little bit bigger than the base one. The heat shield. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. I'm gonna pop that there. And, oh yeah, well, welcome Maslam. I hope you're having a good day today. My day has definitely been a day. I don't recommend it. Let's see. We can't fit that. Yeah, we'll use this one. And we'll get the drogue chutes. This should be fine. Like, just this should be fine. I would think. We survived with a bunch of other stuff on our rocket before, so... I think just these 3 chutes will hold us. Oh, hi, Bitstram. Let's see. 1-8. There we go. Okay, we got our decoupler. Now it's time to fit the science stuff. I've never actually used one of these properly, so I'm very excited to use it. I didn't get any more science things, did I? Nah, I didn't, but I do have things to attach. So let's see, where am I gonna put these? I feel, I suddenly feel like I'm actually like packing for the moon, and it's super fun. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 of these because we don't need very many because since we have a scientist on board. Yeah, let's put one like right here. That'd be cool. And I'll move it in just a little bit so it doesn't clip on the edge. And I'll move this one out because we got loads of room now. Okay. Now, I wish this could fit in there too. Well, oh yeah, I forgot. This might be where the experimental storage unit goes. We need room for it. Okay. Let's turn it upright. Okay, that's better. I want it to be this way. Yeah, perfect. It fits right in. And now we'll put these in. We'll put one here. And we'll put one up here. Oh! Oops. My bad. I didn't mean to put 2 of you. Okay. I'm glad you can just... Oh. Oh yeah, I'm glad you can just remove from symmetry and then just get rid of it. Makes my life so much easier. Remove. Remove. Okay. Okay. And yeah, those look about right. That's a bit far out. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this is fun. This is so much fun. And we'll put some stuff over here. I'll put 2 of each. Oh, I'm doing it again. Hold on. I put 4 of each by accident. Okay, and boom. Yeah. Let's line them up, make them nice and square. Whoop! That's not where you're supposed to go. Okay, you're out there now. And go down. It slides you up. Okay. And forward. Okay. That's pretty good. And these could be aligned a little bit better. Okay. There we go. I wonder if this will cause our rocket to like turn to the side a bit too much. What should we call this craft? Or Munlander? It needs a name. And also, I think we're getting into the stage where we can start naming like the different classes of launch systems. So we've had the Popper, we've had the Bits, and now we need to move on to the next thing. So along with this lander module section of the rocket, we need a name for the launch system itself. Let me know if you have any ideas. Let me see if there's anything else we can add in here. Oh, a ground anchor. That's new. I didn't know we had that. Oh, very cool. That's very cool. Okay. The ground anchor is awesome. I didn't know that existed. Okay, is there like a box that I can... I guess there was one I could have researched, but I didn't get it. I need a box I could put in here and just hold stuff. But thankfully we have, I guess, other things that can serve that purpose. We'll see. We'll figure it out. The ground station would be very cool to add. That's smaller service bay. Okay, let's just close this shroud again. That may be done. I would like to add more to it, but I don't really have anything else to put in it. We could... Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. We're going to need a robotics part. Let's try this one. Oh, that's really big, though. Maybe this one. That's still really big. Batteries could go in it! Right! Batteries! Okay. I was thinking also I could have a antenna that extends out from here. That would be cool too. That's what I'm trying to do real quick too. But yes, batteries will go in it. Good thinking, Maslam. Good thinking. Okay, so we'll have this just kind of sitting here like so, and we'll take our communication thing wherever it may be, because I forget. Okay. That's so big, you know, we're not going to do it this way. That's just overly complicated. We're just going to have a normal, boring, well, I'm going to move this. It's just going to be here for now. We're going to have a normal, boring antenna. Okay, batteries. Will SAS wheels fit in here? Yeah, sorta. Sorta. Okay, let's get the batteries. Batteries. We got a couple different shelves for batteries. We can fit a bunch in here. That's cool. Well, put 8 of them. Okay, that's where you live. Gonna get their general alignment set, and then I'll worry about adjusting exactly where they are. Okay, so you know, I don't mind that too much, but we're gonna move you out. Okay. Move you down. I need you to go all the way down. There. And line you up. And move you over. And down. And you go down. And over. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, the batteries were an excellent addition. Okay, let's close this and let's put this antenna on where I want it to go. So it needs to be like over here. There we are. There we are. Okay, so the antenna will go down like right there. Also, little tiny issue. The Science Junior doesn't really, you know, fit. I made battery storage room for my Mun base with racks of batteries like that. That's awesome. Okay, so I just recalled that the lander itself is going to need a bunch of science. So we will leave the Science Junior to the lander can. So I think this might be the part where we need to design that. Well, we need to put fuel and an engine on this as well, because this is what's going to take everything through there. Did you get the larger service bay? No, this is the largest I have. I have this little one, I have this one, and I have this big one. So, that's all I've got for now. All right. So. Let's. So I just realized that these little things up here are blocking stuff in the menu. I'll move them over here for now. I'm gonna adjust them again. I feel like they're too big still, so I'll adjust them again. There we are. Okay, so we need fuel. I think that's too big. See, I want something like this, but I don't know if it will be enough for us. I wish I could change everything to be this cool color. But I can't, so we might do another part of the rocket like that, because that's a really cool color, but this black and white's okay. Nah, yeah, I'm going for this. I like the way it looks. Doesn't quite fit this part of the rocket, but this part's cool to me. So let's get the poodle on here, and we're gonna go for the cool variant of the it's a little too big. Oh, I hate that. I thought this would be big enough for the poodle. I forgot the poodle's 2.5 meters. Did I not get any engine stuff? Oh, this engine fits that size. Okay. So the vacuum efficiency for the poodle is only like 250. This is 400. So this is better than the poodle. 2 tons. It's a little bit heavy. The Bobcat's a little heavier. Let's see. So this is better than the poodle, actually. Oh wait, ISP. There, that's what we want. We want the ISP. 310 in vacuum. The poodle 350 in vacuum. So never mind. The poodle is a better space engine. But this is still a lot of fuel down here, so we may go with this just because it fits better. And I'm not really enjoying the color scheme of my rocket right now, but you know. It's just the way things are. I think I'm gonna go with this engine though. I've never really used it before, so it'd be cool to play around with it. Okay, so now we need to be able to drag along our lander. Let me think about that. Okay, so the lander preferably needs to... And I can see why they designed the Apollo the way they did and how the lander has to dock to the other end. It makes a lot of sense. Once you actually start putting a rocket together, it makes sense why it's the way it is. Because now, I can't really put the lander right here, it blocks the engine. So, my option then becomes, I need to take this off. I need to put a bigger normal parachute right here. And now I need the Clampotron Jr. and put it up here. And so now I'm going to get my decoupler, put it down here, and I'm going to add a Clampotron Jr. to this end. Wait, no, I don't need to do that. Yes, I do. Clampotron Jr. just like that. So now I can undock from this thingy, and I can put my lander can right here on the bottom of it. So the trick is now I'm gonna make this the root node, and you know what? I'm gonna make the docking port the root node. We're gonna take this off, and now we're gonna design the lander can for a moment. Okay, we're gonna change the direction of this. Match everything else. Oh, I messed it up again. There we go. Okay. So the lander can needs a lot of fuel to land on the moon. We need at least 1,000 meters a second, I would say, for the best shot at this. So let's get our fuel tank. And let's get a Terrier engine, because that's really the only option. Okay. We have our Terrier, but this is not enough fuel. That's enough to land, like barely, so we don't want that. We don't want this fuel tank. We're gonna need a thicker fuel tank, like this one. 802. We're gonna need a beefier lander is what we're gonna need. So, how do we design a beefier lander? Well, we could... Oh, we got more structural pieces now. So, we could put some radial attachment points to the sides of this. Put these on the sides. Put the poodle down here. That's 1,000 meters a second. Meters per second of delta V. So what's our thrust to weight? 0.25, but that doesn't matter in space. It does a little bit. It matters for taking off. But if we remove this a little bit, 0.41. You know what? I forgot. We're not looking at this in vacuum. Yeah, okay. That was my mistake. I had the delta V set to at sea level when it should have been in vacuum. Let's plug this back in again. What's our thrust to weight? 3,000. So never mind. This fuel tank should be all we need. Let's try the smaller one again just to see what it's at, but I'm probably going to use that one. 2,000. Ooh, okay. That's still a lot of fuel. So I kind of want to take this off. Change the body to the mun. Oh yeah, you're right. I should change it to the mun. I guess that'll get my thrust to weight set up properly. Well, hold on. I'm thinking I use the bigger fuel tank because I've got at least one. I want one Science Junior on this. And I'm gonna need some batteries Might need more RCS because that's only 15. Do you think I would? I don't know. I don't know if I have enough to safely dock with the orbiter. So we'll not worry about RCS for the moment, but I can put more on. 2500 Delta V would be comfortable for landing in back into orbit to rendezvous. Yeah. I'm going a little overboard at the moment, but I'm about to add some stuff. So let's just see how this goes. And then we'll think about removing things. So I could put... I just wish this wasn't so big. It's kind of awkward. I guess I could put it here. And then put this here. It's very tall. Let's get the landing legs real quick. I guess these little landing legs would be fine. Let's put one up on the front here. I just hate how they're not quite long enough, but they will definitely be like good enough for this mission. Do I have ladders yet? A ladder would be nice. But okay. So I'll move this down here. That should be good. I guess I can move it a little bit lower if we're just gonna have them be completely disconnected from the rocket. I'm gonna actually, I think I'll do this. I'm gonna add a strut just to give it some, like, make it look like it's connected to the landing legs. I can't connect there. Okay. There we go, that's better. Now the landing legs look a bit bit more realistically connected. Okay. So okay. I'll still be thinking about a name. I'm not sure what the name should be yet. Okay. Start retracted. Okay, so we've lost a good chunk of Delta V adding the science module. See where our center of mass is. It's down here, and then it will just go up, right? But not that far up. So we could probably add the RCS thrusters to here, around this middle black band, and they'll work just fine. So we'll do these. How come the variable ones are lighter than the non-variable one? I guess they're smaller. Okay, so we got our RCS. You think that's enough RCS? 15 units? Or should I add a little bit more? And let's see how much this adds. 20 units, and so that would be, let's see, I don't want that many, I guess. Nah, 4's fine. Okay, that lowered our Delta V quite a bit. RCS thrusters actually added a good bit of weight. So we have 2500 Delta V right now. That means under really good circumstances, we'll have about 1,500 left after we rendezvous, which would leave us with like 1,500-ish. Or I mean, yeah, we'd have about 1,500 units of fuel left. So, I mean, if I do it well, we should be perfectly fine if I add a little bit more weight. I'm not gonna worry about RCS fuel right now. I'm gonna add a little science unit to the science module. Okay, and just one, please. And I will add a thermometer, and I'll have this like accessible outside of the lander can. Like he steps out of the lander can and can just go beep boop boop. Okay, I don't think I need the science container for this. I can just dock and be fine and get all that stuff. Okay. So I guess that's all we need. Well, do we have solar panels yet? No, but I got batteries. And 2 batteries should do us, I would imagine. So we got 2 batteries. We got that. We got 2,500 meters a second of delta V. Science for our scientist. Guess we're good. We could add an SAS module. Never enough batteries? Yeah, you're right. You're right. If we run out of power, that would be bad. So we'll add some more batteries. Because it was almost bad the other day when we were re-entering the atmosphere. Eyes the piles behind him. Okay, I think 4 batteries will be okay. The other batteries I had on my last trip, they did great. Okay. Do I want a reaction wheel? I should probably add a reaction wheel. Should probably add it down here, since that's where all the good stuff is. This one's smaller, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, the lander can has a reaction wheel. Yeah, it does. Okay. I think we're good. I'll add a small antenna to this because it would relay to the orbiter, right? If it's above it. Okay. I think our lander is set. Got science, got batteries, got more science, got RCS, and I think we're at the point where I just have to fly it well. Our thrust to weight is 8.7. Got 2,500 meters a second of delta V. So I'm going to reconnect this. And let's see, how much delta V does this have? Oops, because it needs a good amount as well. I need to set the root note back root node. I need to set it back to this engine. 1800 meters a second of delta V. So 1800 meters a second. I need about 900 to get to the moon, and then I gotta orbit. This isn't enough fuel. It's not enough fuel. I could use the poodle, but the poodle is too big, and I don't like that it's too big. But let's see what our delta V is. Delta V becomes 2000, so it's not much better. It's 300 meters a second of delta V, but I don't think that's all that amazing. Let's go for a longer fuel tank. That's a really big one. I might go for 2 of these guys, or like this one and half that. Do I have half that? I don't think I do. But I do have this. I could put the poodle on that. Okay, so I suppose I want this again. And that's more than enough delta V to do everything. And I got this on the bottom. And now I need a fairing. Do I have fairings? Yeah. Okay. Well, so okay, so I'm a little confused. Do I need to just put a decoupler right on top of the fairing? Is that the best way to do that? Like, I feel like that's the way I'm supposed to do that. I feel like that's the way they want me to do that. I just feel like it's odd for some reason to have a decoupler right there. Yeah, okay. I'll do that then. Okay, we'll just put this here and we'll have it close right here. Okay. And we have a nice little fairing. That fairing goes, decoupler goes, let's see. We got that decoupler, that engine goes, decoupler at the top, shroud, which we're gonna leave the shroud. What is this engine? Oh, it's the one at the bottom, that's okay. Then parachutes. So let's add the get from like suborbital to orbit stage, and that will be the bigger fuel tank that I have now. And we need a good, so the skiff would be probably the best engine for this. And I guess that would be, I like that, that's cool. That would be what we want. So that's 1550 meters a second. So for getting to orbit, that should be a good stage, a good second stage. But now let's move this up and let's get our first stage. This will be the big thing that gets us up out of the atmosphere. We're gonna get the 2.5 meter decoupler. Put it there on the bottom. Zoom in. Let's put this engine on that decoupler stage. Oh, sweet. I have radial decouplers now. Hydraulic detachment manifold. I haven't used these in a long time. I might try them out. They have a higher ejection force. I guess I should have been using them more often. Okay. So let's get some fuel tanks here. I guess we're gonna want 2 of these. Oh, I forgot I can change the way these look too. Yeah, we'll do orange. No, we won't do orange for this one. We'll do orange for the bottom one. Because I'm gonna have 2 of these. I don't really like this orange. I know it's supposed to mimic the space shuttle's main fuel tank, but don't like it very much. Okay, so let's get our big engine, which I guess would be another skiff, because that seems to be our most powerful engine. Thrust 374, 568, yeah. Yeah, we're going to use the skiff. This will push us up. 4.98 thrust weight ratio, and we'll give this some boosters. I like how there's 2 fuel tanks here, but it doesn't have but the thrust weight is about the same as that one up here. I mean the Delta V. Well, then paint it white like the original shuttle tank. Oh, I forgot it was white. I forgot. I'm gonna leave it orange though. I never use it. I never use that orange, and I feel like for this situation it works kind of well. Okay, so I think let's try adding another one of these, and then the skiff, and that is 4.6 thrust to weight. That's 2,000 meters a second. That's 2,000, 3,000, 3,600 meters a second. We can add some boosters to this. Don't forget your stage specs are currently set to win on the moon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Carbon. Sea level. Okay. Yes, this is making more sense now. Okay, so this one is still correct. Thrust to weight 1.41. I thought the skiffer seemed a bit powerful. Okay. So, altitude. Let's raise that up. Yeah. This will be up around a 50-kilometer range, hopefully. 1,500 meters a second. Okay. This makes more sense. Yes. 0.59 thrust weight ratio on that bottom stage there. There we go. Yes, you saved me some catastrophe. Okay. But we can still use this. So that's still 1,500 meters a second of Delta V. We just gotta remember that. This bottom stage is 1,800, and we want to add boosters to the side. So let's get our... Oh, can I auto strut now? Yes, I can. We can auto strut now. We're gonna have 2 of these. Put them on the sides. And we've got the good SRBs now, I'm pretty sure. So we can use them. So we need a name for this launcher here, because this is the big daddy. This is the thing that we're going to use multiple times. Okay, so let's... Do I have nose cones now? I could use them. I do, but they're big. Aha! Yes. Can I change these colors? Oh, come on. This looks cool though. That landing leg's sticking through just a little bit, but that's okay. So we need a name for this top module here with the lander, and we need a name for the launcher itself. I went down the wrong tube. No. Okay, the burn time for these. Let's see, I need to figure out the burn time for the SRBs. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. 74 seconds. Burn time for this engine is 0? What? Why is that 0? That doesn't make sense. Ah, 232 seconds. Okay. So let's put this down here now. And our thrust to weight is 1.45. So thrust to weight's good now. Thrust to weight's good. However, the fuel isn't. So that's 1400, 1300. Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry, no, the fuel is good. So we have 2,700 to about 2,800 meters a second. Then we have 3,800. So we have about 4,000 meters a second of Delta V. Untitled rocket booster. Okay. Okay. Now remember, when we this is going to be a name that sticks with all the other launchers in this weight class. So, all right. Untitled rocket booster. Okay. My goodness. All right, so hold on. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to root to this. I'm going to take this off. We're going to save it. Okay. I'm going to connect this. And, oh shoot, I got to make that again. But that's okay. And now we're going to reroute to this piece. And we're going to take it off. And we're going to name this. We need a name for the lander. We can come up with that in a moment, but I'm going to fix this real quick. So edit fairing. And close. Okay, we're good. Fairing's fixed. Oh gosh. Okay. Orange, you glad we boosted 1? Okay, hold on. Is that the name? Is that the name of the booster? or the lander thing? All right, I've got the name. I got the name. Hold on. Oops. The booster. Okay. Okay. All right. That is a fantastic name. Okay. Fairings built. Let's reroute again. Okay. Safe. All right. Let's see if I can think of a name for the other part. So hold. Okay, I've forgotten. Where are we at now? What's this decoupler? Why is it down here? That does not need to be there. Gotta fix the staging real quick. I think this one's down here. You go here. This decoupler is, oh my gosh, it's all messed up. This decoupler will go here. This decoupler, I get another stage real quick. This decoupler will go here. And then the other engine will go, this engine will go when the other thing decouples. So this engine, this go together. Okay. Bottom part's good. Now that will decouple. That engine will go. Oh my gosh, it's so in the wrong order. This needs to go down here. Engines, decouple, engine, decoupler, but we're gonna move the lander first. Then, Okay, so yeah, that decouples. And then move the lander. That decouples. Engine. Decouple. Fairing. Fairing. And this fairing can move down here for now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that engine stays there. Okay, Mooncraft, lander bust 1. Okay. Lander bust 1. Alright, so let me take this part off real quick and just save this as lander bust 1. Okay. Did that mess up my staging? Hit fairing. Oop. All right. Engine, boosters, decouplers, decouple, engine. This thing will go up here because I don't want to pop that yet. And then that will decouple. We'll probably have that decouple. No. That'll decouple. You can shift scroll to zoom. Oh! Wow! I learn a new thing every day. That saves me so much of that. Okay. Bearing, decouple, move the lander, decouple, engine, decouple. Don't care. Parachutes in. Okay, we're good. So that is 2,700, 2,800, 4,000 meters a second of delta V. I haven't strutted yet, but I'm going to auto strut. My plan is to auto strut. There we go. Just auto strut absolutely everything. My wife asked me what that was. An auto strut is so there are these strut parts that can connect parts together so they don't wobble around. Auto strut does it for you. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strut. Auto strutto. Auto strut. It's very important for these tiny parts too that connect to bigger parts. Yeah, that should be fine with that. Okay. Struts are space tape. Auto strut is invisible space tape. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Maslam. Okay, so we have 4,000 meters a second just to get to orbit. We have another 2,000. We have more than 2,500 meters a second to get to the moon. So let me go back to vacuum. Okay, we don't have that much more. Oh, that's wrong too. So we don't actually know what our delta V is with the lander. Oh, is this gonna mess up the fairing again? You know what? I don't care. We're gonna find out when we get there. I'm gonna hit save again. Okay, saved. Alrighty then. I generally use a combination of physical struts and mostly grandparent auto strut. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I also figured that using actual struts you could, let's say, like, have a particular part of the rocket that you want to strut together, and auto strut, you can't just tell it to strut those parts. It would automatically go to like another part of the rocket, possibly. I know there's different types of auto struts, but I know you can't like manually select where it's going to strut to. So then you decouple that part of the rocket, and now all of a sudden your rocket's got less structural integrity. But for what I'm doing, it's okay. Also, I think auto struts can make things look ugly if not used correctly. I would normally put struts from here to here. Root part and heavies part can cause issues if it's a long distance where you dock to another craft. Yeah. I think I'm okay though. Grandparent part is, I used to do that a lot. But I just haven't played the game a lot since they added auto strut. Or, well, no, I don't remember. Was auto strut in the game from the beginning? I know I didn't know I had to turn it on in the options. And that took me a long time to discover. It should just be on by default. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm kind of nervous though. I'm gonna get an enhanced launch and stability enhancer. I've forgotten how to play the game for a second. Okay. I don't like cheating with the launch stability enhancers. I like having them be like actually as close to the ground as possible. They added it several versions in. Okay, so it wasn't always there. I'm going to... I want another fairing for this top piece, but whatever. I want the good looking docking port too. I was gonna add something. Oh yeah, the launch escape system. Let's go to abort, and we're gonna have this decouple. We're gonna have this activate, and I'll stage the parachutes. So that should be a good abort system. I might simulate that real quick and do an autosave or a quick save. I'm gonna have a button set for my antennas as well. So let's do one. And let's go to our antenna. I like the lander. I like asymmetric landers. It's not very asymmetric, but I like all the stuff on the back, the antenna way over here on the side. Toggle antenna. And toggle antenna. Save. Could give it a nose cone that you undock. Oh, that's a good point. Yes, we can do that. That's a big nose cone. Let's see. If I don't have a reasonably sized nose cone, then maybe not. I don't know. I don't think I have one that I like. They're kind of big. That one could work. I could put a fairing underneath here too. That just adds more weight. I don't really want to do that. I think I'm okay. I think we'll go with that. If I had a nose cone that fit this diameter a bit better, that would be okay. I'm not quite in the realm of good looking rockets yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting close. All right. Oh yeah, we gotta pick our astronauts. Jebediah, I want Bob. There we go. I'm still debating. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna fix their clothes too. Jebediah or Bob is gonna be Cytus. He's gonna be blue. And Jebediah, he's a pilot, so he's gonna be red. So is Valentina, okay. And Bill is gonna be green. I want him to be a green color. Go with white. We'll select green. Okay. Okay. I think we're set now. I still don't know if we're gonna send Bob down to the Mun or Jebediah. It would be a lot easier to send Jebediah. But Bob is more useful. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed a phone call. What? It's just my best friend. He can live without me. Okay, I'm gonna move these back over. You can only return 2 Kerbals, so I've only got 2. I've only brought 2 Kerbals. Jeb and Bob. I was wondering though, which one do I send to the moon on the lander? That is my big question. My thrust to weight here, 1.45, so we're gonna go for max thrust. We're gonna go for a direct lunar transfer window. This sounds smart. Oh yeah, we're gonna try the abort system real quick. Here we go. There. All right, so it worked. Yeah, there were 4 total that I have, but only 2 are on the mission. All right, so the launch escape system worked. Good test, guys. All right, time for the real deal. Let's go for that direct lunar injection. That's the word I was looking for. Injection. Okay, I'm gonna go for launching. Well, not quite yet. We're gonna launch right about here. I think that will be good. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Let's do it. I'm so nervous. So far, excellent. Thrust to weight's 1.5. I need to keep an eye on that. Abort button ready. Is there a hotkey for the abort button? I don't remember. So far, launch is going real smooth. Turning over too quick. I'm trying to save it. Turning over way too quick. I'm trying to save it. Pull up. Pull up. Okay, we've regained stability. It was close for a second, but we're good. Pulling it back up to 45 degrees. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Lower our thrust to weight a bit. Way too high. I can't really maintain it. Okay, good. Okay, thrust to weight is too low, but we should be okay. We're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna stay at this 45-degree angle for a little bit. The moon should be coming over the horizon soon. Apoapsis is 41 kilometers. Backspace for abort if I recall correctly. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thrust to weight is slowly becoming a slightly acceptable level. It's at 1 now. Thrust to weight is at 1. Alright. 52 kilometer apoapsis. As long as our apoapsis gets up high enough, we're okay. I'm going to turn over sideways a bit more. Our speed is going up better. And I think we've got enough height. We need to push our apoapsis away now. Like we're going too up. Where's the moon? There it is. Hello, moon. And we're just going to keep going this direction until we get an encounter with it. Here we go, here we go. It'd be nice to not leave space debris, but I think we are kind of too close. Like, we don't have quite the technology to make that happen. We're going to have some space debris. Okay, we've made it to space, just not orbit yet, and I believe it's safe to just turn over flat because we're just going to keep on going this direction. Our inclination is it's a little on the high side, 0.7. We're going to try and lower that down a little bit. About to stage, here we go. Yeah, look at that. Now we're going to pick up a lot of speed. Our thrust to weight just went way up. Look at us go, guys. Okay, inclination is 0.45 and going down. Good, good. All right, let's keep an eye on this moon here. We're gonna get an encounter real soon. I don't know if it'll probably be before this stage completes, so. Did I ever go to the South Pole? I don't remember. Alright, we got ourselves a free return trajectory. We're overshooting just a little bit. So let's correct that. I want to get a lot closer to the moon. Go ahead and open these antennas. All right. About pointed retrograde now. Let's see here. Let's bring her in. Let's lower this thrust level and push it close. I wanted to get to about 15. Okay, 16's good. And now that we've got this, we got a little bit extra fuel. So this is perfect. Actually, you know what we can do? We can do this. And we can go ahead and decouple this section, correct? I'll make sure I get this right. Don't want to mess it up. We're gonna decouple. Oh wait, no, we're not. Oh my gosh, no, we're not. I nearly messed that up. I'm gonna decouple here. Look at it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that is going to crash into the moon. We don't have to worry about it again. So now the next step is to move this from here to here. And hopefully we have enough RCS to do that. So let's EVA, and we can move some RC. Oh yeah, we got plenty of RCS to do this, but I'm hoping for like the full journey. I also forgot the little stuff I was going to put on the planet on the moon, but that's okay. I guess that's fine. We could have taken the EVA kit. That would have been so awesome, but whatevers. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to EVA Jebediah. I know I can transfer them, but I feel like this would be more realistic since we can't, since there's technically not a way through here. What's going on? We are playing hard mode on KSP in a career save, and we are attempting to land on the moon for the first time and get lots of science and then head back without anybody dying. Murder, destruction, and mayhem. That's a more concise answer. Yeah. So we just got done building our rocket. Maslow named our launch system. He named it the Orange You Glad We Boosted 1. And this is the Lander Bust 1. This is an Apollo style system here where I'm just about to move this lander from here up to the front. I'm a little nervous because, you know, I haven't had anybody die yet, or I haven't messed up too bad yet, so here we go. And welcome to the stream, Yodeling Tornado. Glad to see you back. Also, do you guys think I should use the scientist to land this on the moon, or Jebediah? Because Jebediah, being a pilot, is very helpful. Ooh, okay, that's some RCS fuel being used up right there. Gotta have pilots since you don't have a probe core. Okay. We'll do it that way. Okay, we should be docking now. I mean, it would have been more challenging, but yeah, you're right. You're probably right. Okay, we used up 4 units of RCS there. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and transfer this Oh, this doesn't have RCS in it, does it? Ooh, okay. So we have 9.3 units of RCS fuel left, which I think that's fine. I think we'll be good. And we'll go ahead and decouple this. Woo, that went way far. Okay, so now that those are going to collide... Oh, okay. I apparently fixed my orbit. Or something. Did that knock me back? Did that give me enough of a boost to get me back up into orbit? Okay. I deliberately crashed this into the moon, and that was supposed to crash into the moon too, but I don't know what's happening anymore. It may or may not crash into the moon. Alright, so now we need to make our way over. You know what, we should probably control from here as well. There we go. Controlling from there. And let's point retrograde, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's right. That's right, we're good. Let's fast forward our way to the moon. So far, I've done a good job at building good rockets. Remember the save yourself from orbit with the decoupler thing? That's it, backwards. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm surprised though, like, my orbit was like within the mun, like kind of deep, I would say. And I guess I just shot the decoupler way out around, so that kind of sucks. I don't know, we'll check later, see where all of our debris went. Yeah, that thing flew. Gave it a really big boost. I don't really have any specific plans on where I want to land. Since this is my first trip here, I guess anywhere's fine. I need a way to track. There's a way to track which biomes I've visited, right? Because it's a lot to remember. Should we just... No, yeah, we gotta orbit. We don't want to land our orbiter. $16 and $16. Okay. 12 seconds for our burn. Fine. Let's make sure we're using the correct engine. We are. We're going to activate engine. Okay. The science center back at KSC tells you. Okay. Yeah, I thought it did. I thought it did. Flags? What flags? Can you plant a flag? Just when you... Okay, okay. What should we put on the plaque for the flag? We didn't die, or we're stranded forever, or... Alright, it's about time to start the burn. You don't want to know. Okay, our apoapsis is coming right on down. Okay, it's at 8, so let's flip this around and fix that a little bit. I went in a little hard there. I could lightened up on the thrust a bit, but I decided not to. Alright, that's a circular orbit, just a little inclined, which isn't too big of a deal. We could fix that, I guess. Have we passed the point? It's kind of hard to tell. Or I guess this right here is our descending node. So let's do this. Oh, it's all backwards. We'll go for easy. We'll go for inclination of close to 0. Alright, let's lower this engine thrust just a bit. Oh, I can change the gimbal limit for each side. That's cool. Alright, T minus 3 seconds. right. 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. That's good. Pretty close. All right. So we're about to head to the dark side of the moon. Let's warp to the other. Actually, let's see what we got here. See what we got here. Is there any useful science to be collected? A tiny bit there. Log pressure data. Okay, nothing. And temperature. Nothing. Okay. Crew report. Nothing. Let's do an EVA. Ooh, EVA report. Okay, let's get back in. Get back in. Okay. Science Junior, you got something? No, we'll leave you alone. Okay, let's fast forward to the other side of the moon. Oh, our journey has lasted a bit longer than I meant to. Meant for it to. We just orbited about 15 times. Forgot I could orbit so fast next to the moon. Okay, we're gonna start here. All right, Bob, Jebediah, are you in the lander can? Yes, you are. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick F5, even though I don't really plan on using it. Let's point straight up. Oh, straight down, I guess. And let's undock. It is time to point retrograde. Goodbye, Bob. Goodbye, Bob. Okay, we're coming in for a landing now. This is it. I've got one shot at this. Jebediah could die here. I've never landed on the Mun in this safe before. And I know it can be finicky. This is it. Electric charge is fine. Good. I just need to, slow down quick enough. I don't have to do it right the last second. I have lots of Delta V. Plan this out. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous. Famous last words. Probably so. See, I'm going to try and land in that crater actually, because I know that is definitely a biome. It's hard to see it in the actual game. Like, the crater, I feel like I should be able to see it by now. But it, oh yeah, that's the crater. It just doesn't really look distinguishable from the rest of the game. So the way I like to do this is I like to kill all my horizontal speed, and then I only have to worry about going straight down. Now I can check my horizontal speed up here. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're at like 750 millimeters a second now. Do you use any mods? The only mod, I've got a couple installed, but the only one I'm using is Flight Engineer. I do have Transfer Window Planner, which I'll probably use later. I don't even know what this is. I have a maneuver tool. Is that in the base game? Yes, it is. I have Kerbal Alarm Clock, which I probably won't use until much later. I have MechJeb. I don't think it works though. I need to update my mods. I need to get some visual enhancement mods, but they require like effort to install. I'm on the edge of this crater and not actually in it. Vertical speed 160, so we gotta be careful here. Do you recommend any tutorials for installing mods? Can't think of anyone who has just showed how to install them. Stuff like Flight Engineer is really easy though. You basically just copy a folder and move it to another folder. There are so you can't do it with visual, like with big mods, but there's this installer. There's a program called CurseForge, and it holds it. You can get mods for lots of different games on there. But a lot of people put their Kerbal mods up on there, and you can get Flight Engineer and just have it install it for you. I don't know what all they have, but they have a lot of mods. Oh, does CurseForge work well with KSP still? I've not looked in a while. I believe it does. Hey, we did it. We made our landing. I was talking through it too. I can't use it right now because I have a insider version of Windows 10, and that's annoying up there. And it's like, oh, you can't use it because you have an insider, you gotta uninstall that. It's dumb. All right. Oh, we landed on the far side of the mun. Do you remember when CurseForge was integrated with Twitch? Yes, but Twitch sold CurseForge, and I don't know if the Twitch app still exists, but yeah, it's not connected to the thing. It's not connected to Twitch anymore. Okay, and plant flag. Okay. Oh, what did we name this ship? Lunar Bust? Lunar Bust 1? Lander Bust 1. Don't want to know. Okay. All right. Oof. Okay. Took me a second to lift off. My legs were melted into the ground. Watch out, guys. You're gonna... Oops. Take data. Your legs melt on the mun, apparently. Take data. Okay. And take data. And let's get back in. I guess we're ready to leave. Not much else to do other than like visit other biomes, but we don't really have that capability because we don't have a lot of fuel. We don't have the ability to really go anywhere else and land unless the crater's just like right there. Okay, so now we just need to wait for our spacecraft to come back around, and we're gonna try and rendezvous in one attempt. We don't have a lot of tries at this, but we can do it. We can do it. Let's close the doors because I feel like that's realistic. Okay, set as target. Let's wait for it to come back around and hopefully we get this right. Okay. Get it a little bit closer. I don't think it's going to be that hard to catch up to it. Okay. There we go. Electric charge is good. Target's coming. So F5. And oop, we launched. I didn't mean to launch right then, but you know, it worked. Heard the landing gear finish retracting and I thought I ran out of fuel. Okay, so let's go more up. Okay, we need to go down a little bit. Okay. That's where target be, that's where we will be, so we need to go this way a bit more. Okay, this encounter is getting closer. Inclination 0.07. That's good. That's really good. Relative inclination is 0.07. 7.4 kilometer distance, and our speed is going down. That's what we want to see. We want our relative speed to be 0 when our separation is 0. Usually it's the other way around. You get the separation to be 0 and your speed is like way different, and you'll just die when you get there because you crash. Okay, we're doing great so far. This first attempt is excellent. We're slowly getting closer. I'm just trying not to rush it, but I kind of need to go a little bit faster, I guess, as this moment is coming up quick. Okay, that's probably as close as we're going to get. And then right here, I need to make a maneuver, and we need to go this way a bunch. We need to circularize a bunch. This is where we make our maneuver to actually connect with the target. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. This is gonna be close, and then we'll work our way in. Okay. So we are close to the target right now. I think we're just under it. Let's point to the target. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What's the button for this? One of these buttons shows us where the target is, and I don't remember which one it is. Quick save. There it is. Okay. We're gonna work our way into it. Yeah, okay, we're coming up to it. It's going a little bit faster than we are, so we're gonna hit orbit prograde and match our speed. Okay. Orbit retrograde. Okay, I think we need to go south. Angry triangle. No, we need to go outer. Okay. Let's point towards the target again. Okay, our separation is going to be 0.1 and 7.2 meters a second of relative velocity. Wow! First try, my dudes! First try! Alright. We're gonna nail this. Jebediah, you are a pro. Good job, Jeb. Proud of you. Okay, let's point down towards the planet. And when it crosses this plane right here, that's when we're gonna burn a little bit to cancel out that velocity. Jeb gets a little reward when he gets back. Yes, he does. Look at how good he did. Jeb is doing fantastic. Okay, we gotta burn a little bit. Okay, there we go. Still going into the rocket, so let's get ready to slow ourselves down when it gets here. Wow. This is going way better than expected. Like, this is fantastic. Let's point prograde a little bit. We gotta go prograde just a tad. Okay, let's get ready to slow ourselves down. Ooh, that was close. Okay, let's point towards it. And let's turn on RCS. And make our way in. What just happened? Why did the rocket turn? What? Hold on. You need to point. Whatever you were doing, do it again, because I'm passing you now. I think when I turned off and on SAS, it fixed the orbiter. I feel like orbiter is not the right name for it, but I can't remember what else to call it. So you praised Jeb, and now he doesn't know what to do. Transfer stage? Oh, transfer stage. Yes, that's what we call it. Oh, right. Look at that. Yes. Good job, Jeb. You are magnificent. You're a stilly-eyed missile man, Jeb. Okay. Let's EVA. We're gonna... Nope, not you. Get back in. Get back in. You don't deserve space. Jeb, EVA. And you are gonna take all the data. Okay. And we're gonna just bring it back on in. Okay, cool. Good job, good job, good job. Jeb with medium brain. Alright, so let's crash this thing into the planet. Well, let's get the fuel first. Totally get the fuel first. Ooh! Wrong button. Okay. We're going to Oh, I can't transfer the fuel, can I? That's later on. I can't do that yet. So I'm going to just burn retrograde a little bit because I want to crash this thing into the moon. Too bad I don't have like a seismometer or something. A seismometer. I was asked what a seismometer was. A seismometer is a thing that detects seismic activity, like earthquakes.
Oh.
So I can crash.
Like size.
No, I didn't mean like size. But what I can do is I can have spacecraft on the planet and crash a part into the other part of the planet, and it will read that signal and figure out what the inside of the moon looks like. All right, let's crash this thing. Okay. And decouple, undock, okay, and switch prograde, and not die. So all the science ended up being useless that I brought with me. Okay, goodbye. It's gone. It's just gone. Okay. Sad science noises, but happy Jeb noises. Okay, so the best way to get back to Kerbin from here is we want to fly retrograde. So imagine we're still orbiting Kerbin. We're just next to the moon. So the way to get back is to burn retrograde like you would normally when you're trying to return back from orbit of Kerbin. So if we're orbiting Kerbin, that means retrograde is this way. And when we come around the moon and go this direction, that will be the best time to start going home. And I have a heat shield and I have things properly done this time, and so nothing should be scary or bad. Wait, it's gonna crash. Look, it's gonna crash. Oh, I heard it crash. That's cool. I put a seismometer on Duna and crashed a few ships near the base, but got basically nothing for it. Partly because the ships had large wings for fashion, and that slowed them down, but still should have gotten a lot more than I did. Oh, that sucks. I didn't realize that the speed that something hits the object, the planet or whatever, I didn't realize that had an effect on how much science you get from it. That's neat. Alright, so let's get ready to go home. And let's go a little bit farther. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's burn prograde and get out here. Speed, mass, and distance from the seismometer. Okay, so I want to be like on the opposite side of the planet, right? Alright, we could probably go for a more intense deorbit time instead of the 40-minute one we did before. No, closer is better. Okay. I would have thought that going like really far away would have been better. Alright, 36 kilometers should be fine with our heat shield. But in case I'm wrong, quick save, because I think it'd be really dumb if I burn myself up because I'm not smart. No, if I blow up, I blow up. Every time I think about reverting to a quick save, I talk myself out of it. Okay, here we go. Plenty of electric charge. Ablator is full. Oh yeah, Kerbin's that way. I was like, wow, it's so far away, but no, it's right there. It's amazing how slow this is. So crazy. Like, I guess being an astronaut, and you just see this object floating there, getting closer, be amazing. It'd be so slow though, like you couldn't perceive it getting closer. Crazy. Crazy. Being an astronaut would be so cool. I hope someday everybody will get to go to the moon. The music just adds to the effect, yeah. Actually, I have a soundtrack on my computer that I feel like, oh, there's the Space Center, that I feel like has some really good ambience songs in it that just add to like the emptiness of space, kind of like a 2001 Space Odyssey type feel. I'm going to use the engine to help me slow down because I just have so much extra fuel. Might as well. Music stop. I wish the music would play during re-entry. Just hope you don't explode. I really hope I don't. And I really shouldn't. I have a heat shield. I should be fine. I'm not doing anything stupid like I did the other day. All the science is on board. We're about to slow down too. If this spins out of control, we are definitely decoupling. I would like to keep the extra science modules I have on board because I am landing somewhere I've never been before. But it does look like a biome I've been to before. It's just a different place of Kerbin. Yeah, I didn't even need the heat shield. Goodbye. And we didn't even really leave space junk except for the decoupler, maybe, at the very beginning. Yeah, this ablator is not even being used. How could you leave a decoupler? A couple could have used that. Well, I mean, they can go to court. That court works too. We're almost home. That other stage hasn't died yet. Oh, what a successful mission so far. And here's where the Kraken eats me. We're falling. Okay, I was about to say we're falling really fast still, but that last parachute hadn't opened yet. Taboo. We landed. Yay. Recover. You can also, I forgot I could. But that's okay, it didn't really matter. How much science did we even get? Probably wasn't that much. 201. Definitely not as much as like the flybys I did to the planets, but still decent. Nice. That was Bob's first mission, I think, too. No, second mission. Second mission. Well, let's see what we can buy with our newfound monies. Kind of want to get this, so I can have an engineer on board. This would give me some stuff I can do on whatever planet I'm on. Little thrusters, more fuel tanks would be nice. Bigger fairings and stuff, but I don't really need that yet. This stuff is use. Oh, that's the only thing I want. 300 science for the docking port. True, but then space might get cold. You should have did better. More rocket engines. That would be cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Got some grabbers, more robot parts. I haven't done anything down this way yet. So there's some nose cones, there's some wing bits. More wing bits, some engines and things. Maybe some stability. We could go for stability. Where is the stability? This one? Or oh yeah, this one. Stability's cheap. We could just do stability. And that will get us a nose cone and unlock airplane parts if we want those. Yeah, we can do stability. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that since it's cheap. Oh, there's a whole nother thing down here I forgot about. Let's go ahead and research stability. Okay. So down here, got some lights, solar panels. We don't have any solar panels yet, so that would be good. Solar panels would be nice. That's 90 science. Get some ladders. Don't have ladders yet. I could make a satellite. That would be cool. I need solar panels for a satellite. So, should probably go ahead and get this one. Now, for a satellite, it needs to be useful. I need an ability to like make maps and stuff. Is that like way down here at the end of the science chain? Science satellite, yeah. I want to do a science satellite. Trying to see. I know I can scan planets and stuff, but like, where is that? Oh, here we are. So that is 300 science for all the scanning stuff. Survey scanner, yeah, that, I think I want to go for that. That requires, I'll have to get this. This will be the quickest way to it. So I'll get precision engineering and then go straight to scanning tech. But we can't do that right now. We'll have to probably explore Kerbin a bit. Make some rockets to go around Kerbin. Get some more free science. Make some more Mooner landers. Definitely go and get everything from Minmus that we can. Minmus should probably be the next place we go to. Science and bigger rockets, this is the way. I really want to get bigger rockets, but to sustain the bigger rockets, I want some big like satellite coverage to help out. Okay, so unfortunately, it is getting late for me, and I have to be up early in the morning, and for the foreseeable future, because I don't know when I'll have a day off. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's cool. Hold on, let me share this to the stream. Let me share this to the stream. Here we are. Boom, look at that. Oh, it's already cropped and everything for me. I don't even have to do anything. Look at that. That looks complex. 240 tons worth of ships crashed into Duna 400 meters away from the base, and it gave me free science. The ship alone is worth like, 12. Oh, that's still really cool though. That's a cool setup. There we go. That is big. I don't know if I've ever made something like that. I need to make more ships like that. Stuff that like would purely live in space. Like you have to make it in space type stuff. Those are more like medium size for me now. Medium, yeah, that's cool. I have to see the big stuff someday. That's awesome. Okay, let me close that. All right. Thank you guys for coming though. I hope you enjoyed our first Mooner encounter. It was surprisingly peaceful and fine. So that's cool. I'll share a few next time. Okay, that sounds awesome. Maybe our Minmus adventures will be a bit more exciting, but that was tame. Like I built a rocket and it worked. Like first try. I direct rendezvoused with Bob and it went fine. The 2,500 meters a second of Delta V made that like not nerve-wracking at all. It really helped. Everything's first try so far. And nobody's died. Amazing. Alright guys. I will see you tomorrow. And I'm not playing yet. And I'm not playing Kerbal Space Program tomorrow, unfortunately. Raft is tomorrow. And then after Raft, we have another Kerbal stream. So there'll be some Raft tomorrow. Real chill Raft game, maybe we'll hashtag first try. Maybe we'll find a tracking station or I don't know what to call it. It's like a oil rig, but it's not an oil rig. But oh yeah, we could find a yacht. There's a lot of stuff to do in Raft that we haven't gotten to yet. Build a raft in Kerbal. Ooh, I should do that too. We should land a rocket on it. That'd be fun. I haven't done much with like water-based craft in Kerbal, so that'd be new for me. All right. So next time we play Minmus, and maybe we'll try and make a raft. Kerbal raft program. Gotta watch out for the sharks. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Call it Bob. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.